This school behind me here was once ranked as one of the lowest performing high schools in the state of Florida. Oh, that 12-year-old's aunt making the disturbing discovery inside this home behind me late last night. Let me just tell you where we are. We're off of North Miami Avenue and 45th Street, where Miami police have set up a perimeter here. So guys, that happened right in here at this house behind me, Northwest 71st Street and 17th Avenue, a house fire there. Former Haitian President Jean-Bertrand Aristide has returned to Haiti. He arrived just after 10 o'clock this morning via a private jet, and our weekend kicking off to a nice start, but we're expected to see cooler temperatures in the days ahead. Guys, South Florida's poetry community is mourning the loss of one of their own. You can see flowers and balloons as well as cards in remembrance of this popular poet who police say was murdered in cold blood.
Why did they take my brother away from me? I know they looking. I know they looking. I know they see me. Whoever you are.
Rolitha Higgins is now doing the talking. She is outraged and is pleading for her brother's killer to come forward. 47-year-old Willie Bell was targeted outside his business, the Literary Cafe and Poetry Lounge in North Miami. Police say he was shot by a passenger who jumped out of a car and came out firing.
He had just closed his business. He was walking to his car when another car pulled up. The passenger in that car gets out and shoots Mr. Bell multiple times.
Somebody has decided that they had the power to take his life.
Won't you let me exchange a few bags of groceries for your pride today?
Bell, who was also known as Will the Real One, appeared on HBO's Def Poetry Jam. His work gained national recognition. The Miami native emerged from a 14-month prison sentence a changed man and went on to mentor the youth. But his friends and family are having a hard time understanding why his life was cut short.
That's my brother. That's my lover. That's my heart, man.
It was intentional. You can tell that it was intentional. They didn't come and do a drive-by. They didn't come in here to do a robbery. They came right there in the parking lot to him, and they took his life.
Bell is now being remembered for the legacy he leaves behind.
He'll be missed. He was cherished.
The last moments of his life spent at the spot that represented his heart and soul.
This is where he gave his soul, and it ended up being the place where he gave his soul.
He was a strong speaker. He was educated. He was intelligent. He was handsome. He was just, I can't say anything negative about him.
Won't you let me exchange a few bags of groceries for your pride today? And I know you don't hear a lot of...
You don't see this every day. Stunt guys literally flying into South Beach for the premiere of Transformers: Dark of the Moon.
You lied to us. You've made a grave mistake.
This is the third installment of the sci-fi flick, the biggest and hands down the best one yet. South Florida's rainy weather did not stop director Michael Bay from getting up close with moviegoers.
I always knew that this third one we got to really deliver big time, and I think we did. You know, I mean, last night it made opening night $50 million.
Actor Tyrese is in the movie. In fact, he loved Transformers as a kid growing up and is thrilled to be a part of the action.
You know, I'm a movie buff, and to be honest, whether I'm in the movie or not, this movie is just incredible, really significant. Michael Bay has really came to the table and directed his best movie.
U2's band member The Edge was also on hand for the premiere, fresh off of Wednesday night's concert at Sun Life Stadium. Well, if you didn't know, U2's got a song in the movie, North Star.
It's over. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Not even, I don't think so. Transformers 3 in theaters right now. This school behind me here was once ranked as one of the lowest performing high schools in the state of Florida. Well, not anymore. That's because the Florida Department of Education released the school's FCAT grades in both Miami-Dade and Broward counties. And we can tell you that the students here at Miami-Addison High have made major improvements. Hugs and applause greeting Miami-Dade Superintendent Alberto Carvalho. After a staggering state report card shows his schools are on the upswing in a big way.
Miami-Dade, 34% of our schools, high schools, are A-rated schools. Congratulations to Miami.
Miami-Edison Senior High getting major props for going from an F school to a C school in just 1 year. And for the students who worked with teachers to make it happen, it feels good.
It really is a Cinderella story for me, not just me, but all the students at Miami-Edison Senior High, because we worked so hard.
I'm speechless, actually. For the past 4 years, I didn't think this was going to be possible. To see this happen, to feel this, I don't know what to say.
The assessment showed a wide improvement by many Florida schools, including massive gains in the nation's 6th largest school district of Broward as well. Superintendent Jim Notter.
Last year we had 7 D high schools. Every single one of those high schools increased to a C or better. Some of those high schools even higher. For an example, Coral Springs High School, D to an A. Dillard High School from a D to a B.
The only school in Miami-Dade County that did not show any sign of improvement is Booker T. Washington Senior High, which received another F this year. Superintendent Carvalho saying his recent trip to Jerusalem gave him hope to turn the story around for that school.
While there, I prayed by the Wailing Wall like so many people before me have. And one of my prayers was for our teachers, our children.
There's still more work to do, but today it's a day of celebration for students at a school that has struggled and endured harsh criticism due to poor academics.
Now the fact that we have proved them wrong and actually earned a C is proof that we can do anything as long as we're willing to put the effort.
I'm Wilson Lewis. Thank you so much for watching, and for any latest news and information, you can log on to our website at WSVN.com.